For your attention, Ghana Immigration Service is undertaking an exercise, and this exercise is to take all the illegal immigrants back to where they came from.
As we speak, we've arrested 2,241 foreign nationals.
I'm going to take you through everything that is happening, and this is What's Up Today. My name is Nanaya Dynamic.
He's about to go now.
Now, for some time now, Ghanaians have been having issues with some of the people who come into the country, most especially the little Juliet Ibrahims, and then the little Van Veka, the little, Majid Michels. Yeah, I hope you know them. Those children I will be seeing always in Barcelona jersey and also around the malls, and we don't really know exactly where they come from and the people that brings them to Ghana. But one thing is for sure, that they mostly engage in most of the things that are not pleasant as far as the streets of the country is concerned. People have been saying it over and over again. In fact, as this exercise is concerned, they are commending the Ghana Immigration Service for this exercise. People are saying it is long overdue. In fact, they ought to have done this exercise long time ago.
Because I've said, I never cost one here. Even though I have cried for a crown, Open say, I must pay in all about a man, no, but the Hanum fluff. Omoko toilet near daddy. Omobano no dano plano sabu and yada and you're fine because I say you should cry now. Ahmetino was Ahmetino and idea find the banner and idea. I pass for answer.
Obebano gata no some pavement no marco toilet agusu. Minuka say, oh, container never one. Do you momo who can chances here? Go on and channel. Who trim review. Upano pa center obetino stench about on a way say yari kakraba obaku omuda bonti yari kakraba baku a ebe pity the whole Ghana.
Look, some people are saying that some come from Niger. Others are saying some of them also come from Burkina Faso and all that. Look, we are all one Africa. We understand. We all belong to the same continent. Hence, we are even advocating for the fact that it will get to a time that moving from one country to the other wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be problematic. But if we are saying we should open our arms to our fellow people, our brothers and sisters from other countries to come here, it doesn't also mean that you should suffocate the people who are living in the country. We can't downplay the negative effects that these people, their arrival is having on the country. However, it looks as if some people in the country, they are benefiting and they have been benefiting from this thing that we were all preaching against.
Mamma never then you now crack up one in a conversation cannot double mamma. Many brothers and this to Ghana, I say, a brand new penny book, more than a moment. Not also conform at your mobile, which is Cafe Museum. A brand new higher, may met with her, the brand new man became her, my body discard, or the dinners and 1 year's coming now. No, I catch when the man years come on to the Ochina or bar, the memo, and your fire, and your fair.
One of Ghana immigration officers granted interview to Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, GBC, and on the interview, the officer said that he would wish and he is urging every Ghanaian to desist from helping those people. Because it looks as if the more we help, the more they flood the country.
That we have identified by or through intelligence. We zoned the whole national capital into 11 zones, from Zabuzongo to KIA to Medina, Abokobi, and what have you. And as we speak, we've arrested 2,241 foreign nationals, made up of the following: 384 male adults, then 577 male children, 525 female adults, and then 755 female children. All these persons are currently undergoing profiling. When they arrived, we had various tents set up and officers. We have the GIH clinic on standby to conduct medical screening for any of them, especially children and old persons who may need medical attention immediately, to take care of them. Some go with buses to go and bring them and ferry them into the country because one, the business is lucrative and they are using these vulnerable ones to enrich themselves. I think it is very wrong.
And it looks like that is true. And now people are even saying that it is a cartel. In fact, it is a company on its own. Some people from Ghana go there, in fact, precisely go there for the people who are broke, people who have many children but can't take care of themselves, then bring them to Ghana. And then at the end of the day, they go out, beg for alms, and come home to make sales. That is the narration out there. That is the narrative. That is what people know. But even now, people are not giving them as they used to, because now people have come into realization that it is a business. Well, let's just say it is a business that some people are trying to, to make out of the innocent people from different part of Africa. Let's just say it is a harmless business, because in any case, the person is not just robbing you of the money that you've earned. It is just, a nice gesture by you to just give it out. Now, let's also take into consideration the states and how they are living their lives as far as the streets is concerned. The littering, the unconcerned nature of the parents taking care of their wards. Look at the age of the children who hit the streets to beg. Everything about this act is wrong. However, we have sat down as a country unconcerned for far too long, and it looks like now and this is a period that the Ghana Immigration Service deemed it so necessary and so right to act. And in any case, it is not legal. Ghana is not a jungle. You can't just, stand up one day, go bring people from somewhere to just live here. And everything points out to the fact that the people in the country, they are not okay with that act. People in the country, in fact, Ghanaians are not okay when they see these people begging on the street. And everything shows that. And so, yes, many people are praising the government. People are saying, yes, it looks as if Mohammed's administration, we are seeing some things that the people are craving for. Look, put everything aside, okay? Put political lens and everything aside. Put every, emotions and everything aside. Let's try to push a positive agenda. If something is doing right, let's try to push it, back it, so it will go on well. At this point, I tell you, people are happy because the right things are being done. It's about time that we get some of these basic things right. If somebody is coming into the country, just as you can't just stand up from here to just go to any other country and behave anyhow and anywhere. People could have just, migrate from Ghana to maybe UK. They could just decide to, go involved in petty trading, like carrying things and just be like street hawking and all that. But why wouldn't they do that? Because there are certain rules. There are laid down rules. Things that you can't do when you're a foreigner. Even if you manage to find yourself in the country, there are certain things that you can't do. At least we have the laws. What stops us and what prevents us from enforcing these laws? They are about to deport almost over 2,000 foreigners. And it is good. Look at how happy they are when they are entering into their cars. This tells you, in fact, they are stressing these little children. They also have future. And it can't be that we are going to look down and we are going to look unconcerned for somebody somewhere out of his or her selfish interest to just, destroy the future and the whole aims and ambitions of these little children. It is a beautiful thing. Let me know what you think as far as this is concerned. To me, it is a very good thing. It is a very good step. This is Dynamic TV Plus. My name is Daniel Dynamic. Please do well to subscribe to the channel for us and also like the video. This is What's Up Today. See you in the next one. I'm out.
Family 3940. Guess what? You are watching Dynamic TV Plus. Keep on watching, subscribe, share, then leave your comments. One time, big love.